is Angel from The Elegant Thread. This is a channel about cross stitch. So if you've stopped here and you don't cross stitch and you don't want to hear about cross stitch, then bye, Felicia. So today I found some more haul that I didn't even know I had. How fun is that? And I have been working on a few models. I have finished some things and very soon going to be releasing a couple of things. So, yay! Grab your coffee, have a seat, and let's stitch. So, where should I start? Let's start with my fully finished objects. So, FFOs. You've already seen this, the Lobstah pillow. I put on the back little lobster fabric, but he is adorable. This pattern is now at the printers, so that will be available on my website very soon. And I finished a couple of ornaments. Let's see. This one, Joyeux Noel, here we go. This is going to be the 2020 ornament, for The Elegant Thread. Yes. This one is stitched over two, but the wording is stitched over one. And you know, if you're one of those people that's like, you know, I'm over it, I'm not doing over one, forget it. You could stitch this whole thing in over two, and on the back, instead of doing a fabric on the back, you could just stitch the Joyeux Noel or Merry Christmas, whatever you want to say, and the year on the back, and then you would have the ornament. This little, I love birds with crowns. I don't know, I think everybody in cross stitching loves birds with crowns, but there you go. And then I also stitched this fun little thing, and I put a jingle bell on it. So making spirits bright. Doesn't have a year, you can stitch it every year. I sent this, let's see, it's cross stitch. The lettering is over one, and it has a whole bunch of little Smyrna crosses on it, which are super simple to do. If the Algerian eye is kicking your butt, just go to the Smyrna cross. It's like the Algerian eye for cheaters. Nobody will judge you. They look fantastic, right? I don't think anyone's ever walked into someone's house and been, you know what? Were those supposed to be Algerian eyes on that chart? And you put a Smyrna cross? Okay, cross stitch police. No, not gonna happen. It's your art. You do what you want. So I like this Smyrna cross. And this Making Spirits Bright ornament will be available in December in Stitch Life magazine. So if you don't subscribe to Stitch Life magazine, then look them up. Consider subscribing if you want to get a copy of this. Yay! So those, see how busy I've been? And let me tell you, finishing, not my thing. I make bags, yes. I'm really good at that. But finishing things that have cross stitching, no, right? So you have no idea how hard it was to make this. I have watched Vanna's tutorials like 20 times. I keep watching them. She makes it look so stinking easy, and maybe for her it is, but not for me. And then I used Lady Dots Creates, the little pom-poms to go around the edge of it. Da-da-da-da, and a little ribbon. So those are my two recently finished FFOs. We'll hang them right there. Okay. The ornament is also at the printers, and it will be available very soon. You might have to change the year, but okay. I had a little catastrophe, what I thought was a catastrophe. So this summer, in August, I believe it was, I finished stitching Hortensia Bleu, the sampler. Here she is. I apologize for the glare. Oh, okay. Here it is. I don't know how to do this without, you know what? I need to take it out. So it's not really mounted in here anyways, let's be honest. I'm going to ship it off to, maybe I'll ship it off to get it framed somewhere. So I'll just do this. There, makes life easier. Hey, much easier. Okay, this is Hortensia Bleu. It is also at the printers, will be released the first week in December. It'll be available on my site. yes, it's not really mounted. Stop judging. I know that you can see okay, it's not really mounted. So it's just on here to make it flat so we can see. Okay, I stitched this model. I created the chart. I had it all ready to go, but I hadn't taken a picture of it yet. So I didn't really have the motivation, let's put it that way, to take the final picture and get it on the chart and get it off to the printer. So I did finally, but when I went to go take the picture, I looked and looked and looked, and I couldn't find the sampler. I had lost the stitched model of the sampler. Yeah, for about 2 weeks. One good thing that resulted from it is the closet in my workshop is now completely organized. Shelves went in, I went through every single box and bin in there. It's very organized now. Did I find this? No, I didn't. You know, when you put something in such a safe place, you're like, I'm gonna put it right here because this is the safe place for it and I know exactly where it'll be. The problem is you forget that last piece, which is I know exactly where it will be. Okay, so it was on a shelf, rolled up. I have a room, because I live alone and I have lots of bedrooms, so they're not really bedrooms. So I have one that I call the dungeon because it doesn't get a lot of light. How people live like that, I don't know. It's like living in a cage. People, open up your windows, let some light in, live a little. So I don't go in there very much, and I've kind of made it into a library. And it has bookshelves. So you even have one of those like ladder things that goes back and forth. Yay! And I had rolled it up, and it was like eye level on this shelf, and it rolled to the very back. I found it because I was looking for a thank you card. Didn't find thank you cards, but I found the sampler. Yay! So this is Hortensia Bleu, and I know it's hard to see because I have it kind of half matted and half not. Here it is. This is stitched with Weeks Dye Works. You can certainly stitch it in DMC, so it's just cotton. This is a 32 count. I believe it's Confederate Gray Belfast. It's in the chart. I should have pulled that out. I apologize. Next time, I'll tell you what it's stitched on. But I like it. This is the one that along the way I talked about. I was going to make these, I changed them to blue hydrangeas. They were yellow originally, but I like it. I think it came out really great. So, Hortensia Bleu, which by the way just means blue hydrangea in French. So, you could call it the blue hydrangea sampler. There you go. So, that's what I've been up to with finishes. Now, works in progress. I am currently working on, how many see you can see this? I'm currently working on butterflies in the grass, Biscornu. So this is where I am on it. Dun, 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 butterflies in the grass. It's green and beautiful shades of blue. And there's the bottom. The bottom will not have butterflies on it. It'll just have the grid pattern all the way through. Very soon, I will be finished with that one. And it's stitched in DMC, so that makes it easy. That's my work in progress. I'm spending all my time doing that. Okay. Now, when I was organizing the closet, yay, applause. I need to put in like the, yay, you know, an applause thing. I came across some more haul. One of the most beautiful things is finding haul that you didn't even know you had. Yay! So I was supposed to go to Shipshewana this year. It would have been my very first time at Shipshewana, but it was in October. And there's a global pandemic. And that would not have been a safe situation. Not smart for me to travel from Texas there and if, you know, possibly do terrible things to everybody there. So I missed the event in October. It was sponsored by Susan Greening Davis. The speaker was Claudia Dutcher Kistler, and she was going to talk about Bristol samplers. I missed like one of the best events of the year. I love Bristol samplers, and I so desperately want to listen to Claudia talk about them because she's so great. But, so I did receive all the stuff from that. Everything came in this this bag with little scissors all over it. And in there was a history of Bristol samplers. There are 2 unreleased Bristol sampler reproduction charts and a Bristol pin keep and a project. So here's the Bristol bird pin keep. I did not take them out of the bag. Apologies for the glare. There you go. Bristol bird pin keep from Dutch Treat Designs. And then the Bristol Borders and Birds pocket. You know, I really need to do something about the glare. There we go. Maybe if I just get really close. That takes care of that. And then there was this, I haven't opened it up yet, so I don't really know what that is. But it looks like a pocket. So it must be a pocket on something. So that's a whole little kit. And then this cute little thing was in there. I mean, how adorable is this, right? So unwraps and it unrolls. Doo-doo. And I'm going to guess, it has alphabets on it, cross-stitch little alphabets. Cute. I'm going to guess that in here is a pattern to put inside of that. There were things that came in this cute little bag. That was one of them. And I will cover my hands. And here is a smalls. It's a baby pin drum. Cute, that is. And all of these little things, I think are supposed to go in this box. Because in the box is lots of little goodies. So lots of little finishing goodies. So we'll see how that goes. But here is my sampler patterns. This was 1850s through the 1870s by Dutch Treat Designs. They are blue here, but they were repeatedly stitched in red. So, and then on the back, look at that. Oh, bestill my heart, you know, just bestill my heart. Yeah, okay. And then I had the story of Bristol orphan needlework, which is really great. Here's the back showing samplers, and it talks all about them and my chance, right? So hopefully, please, please have it again sometime. Not that I think that you watch my Flosstube, but please host it again sometime so I can actually go. Okay, so this is Maria Hancock, 1864. It is a Bristol Orphanage sampler. And there you go. This is one of the unpublished ones. I think and the other one must have been a chart. And what is this? I don't know, but I got another packet. And in these cute little buttons were in there. And I think in this box, there's a whole bunch of other cute little things. That's some crazy haul right there. That is fantastic haul. Susan did a fantastic job, and I'm so sorry I missed it. Please, please have it again. Even if I could have had it virtually, that would have been great too. But that didn't happen. So that's it. That's stitching. I haven't had a whole lot of other stitching. I haven't worked on any of my things from other designers because I've been busy stitching models, ornaments, Biscornus, all kinds of things. And I have some bags that I recently listed. And I just finished the last Joyeux, the Joyeux bag that I have that is lined in the Marie Antoinette Joyeux fabric. Even, you know, Joyeux. This linen is so nice. Yes, this is the last one of these because I don't have any more linen of that. And it has the bag, King Louis with his little regal. These are all Joyeux fabrics. And I also made a little scrappy. I call them little scrappies. That's my creation. This is a needle book and also an ort holder. So it's a little bit bigger than a needle book and a little bit smaller than a traditional ort holder. So here it is, a little scrappy, which, you know, has the batting on the inside. So keep things. I include a vintage Joyeux button that is the needle minder. And you might think, yeah, it's just, no, it really is a vintage Joyeux button. So hard to see. It has little flowers on it. And the final thing in this set, you think I would have taken it all out and had it ready. Nope. The stork scissors and the scissor fob with some scissors. Because, why scissor fob with scissors? Because the linen has scissors on it. Da, 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 da. So that is going up on the website today. If you watch this some other time, then, you know, you probably missed it. But okay, there are other things. I put a lot of little things up. I put some Christmas needle minders up, which are great for stocking stuffers. If you don't know what to get the stitcher in your life, stick some needle minders in their stocking. I have a couple of the silver ones. There's some of the kind of extruded, the plastic ones. I have some pin type, you know, round pin type ones with these cute little dogs in plaid sweaters. All kinds of needle minders went up. And I think 3 or 4, a couple more of the Japanese indigo sets went up. And that's it. I have been stitching. Just a very quick update. I hope your holiday season is good. Today happens to be Thanksgiving, but I'm pretty darn sure you're not watching this on Thanksgiving. So I hope it was a good one. Me personally, I'm going to be having dinner with my dog. So my brother and sister-in-law are going to drop off Christmas. I don't even know what holiday it is anyways. So Thanksgiving on my doorstep, thank goodness. And we'll do it via Zoom. So during these trying times, Flosstube and virtual stitching really has been a lifeline for me. So hopefully it's been a lifeline for you. I'm still thinking about you. I know you're out there. And when I'm stitching, I'm thinking about you. So please keep in touch. And next time I will have a few things to give away. And for everybody who comes to my site and sends me messages, thank you very much. Have a really great day. And I hope you get a lot of stitching. Oh my goodness, this is the shortest video I have ever made. Love ya.